Hey guys, Bane back with a brand new video. Alright, so in this video I want to talk about the 5 things I've learned. Sorry, I didn't put this on very right. Alright. The 5 things I've learned while fursuiting. Now, number 1 is you're gonna make mistakes. Nobody's perfect, and it's not gonna come out the way you want it right away, you know? Like, look at this. This is technically my second time making a fur head, and it's not perfect. I know I made some mistakes, you know? So just, if you make a mistake, embrace it, you know? Like, I could have did better on the furring, could have made the nose shorter, like, honestly, the head slides up a little bit, like, there's things that could be better, you know? Like, just don't get too hung up on the mistakes and think that you're never going to be able to make one properly, you know? So just keep trying. Number 2. Number 2. Be prepared for a mess. When I tell you a mess, I mean a mess. If you're not worried about the foam, don't worry about the fur. If you're not worried about the fur, worry about the glue. If you're not worried about the glue, man, just worry about where you're gonna put all your stuff. Because when I tell you that I have nowhere to put all my stuff and I barely have anything in my room, I mean that. And when I say that, I mean, like, look, I have this head, and then I have this boy that I made. Now, this boy that I made is probably his ears are a lot bigger than this one's, you know? So he's a lot more room spaced out. So he needs a lot of space. Just let this down. Make sure he doesn't fall. Alright. Number 3. Number 3. Watch a lot of tutorials. I'll be honest with you. I've watched probably 5 tutorials for each, like, thing. And put it on repeat. Just to get this far, you know? There's multiple methods for everything, and nobody's perfect, and everybody's different, you know? So one method could work for somebody, and then one method could work for somebody else, you know? So just try different things and be willing to learn. That moves me on to step 4, or not step 4, number 4. Jesus. I need to learn how to put him on better. Alright, 4. Is learn from your mistakes. If you make mistakes, learn from them. Don't just think they're mistakes and just move on, you know, like, remember that for later on when you go to make another one. Because personally, this is pretty good for a second try, but my boy over here, he looks a lot better than this boy right here, you know? And he's my 3rd attempt. So obviously I learned from some mistakes. I learned from what I did before and after, you know. And my first attempt, it was so bad, I threw it away. You know, like, I didn't even want to look at it anymore. That's how bad it was. But again, if you have something that you think isn't good enough, learn from it, you know? That's what life's all about, learning from your mistakes. And 5. Doing this is going to take a lot of time. Like, making this and him, I made him in about a day, I'm not gonna lie, but I had a whole 24 hours to do it, you know? If you don't have a consistent 24 hours and have the attention span to carve and carve and carve and carve, then it's gonna take a while, you know? Like, this took a while. Like, it took me all night. I'm pretty sure it took me a couple hours, if not more. Now, that being said, it's not the perfect thing. If I took more time on this, it would have been a lot better. So don't rush either. Like, just take your time. Like, learn from everything you're doing and remember what you did right, what you did wrong, and have fun with it, you know? Like, I'm having so much fun just working on this. Even though, the other night, I made hand paws, and I went to go put one of the paws on, because I hadn't made the other one yet, but I wanted to see if it fit, and it freaking, like, burst from the seams. Like, let me see if I can find it. Is this it? Yeah. Okay, so it looks normal, right? But if I, like, see if I can put my hand in this without breaking it even more. Like, you can instantly see the problems of it. Like, there's a gap there. Like, I know there's, like, you can see through it, you know? Like, I could put my finger in there. And, like, if you look here, wait, hold on. I'll get this angle. Like, you can see my skin, you know? Like, that's not supposed to be there. That's not how it's supposed to look. Even though it looks really cute, if only condensed, this looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love this when I put it on, and after I got done being sad about it all fucked up, like, it still looks good. You just gotta try. By the way, this took forever to do. There's so much that goes into hand paws that you don't even realize. Alright, let's try to get this off. Alright. But, I think that's it for at least for now, that I can think of what to remember and, like, what I learned from fursuiting so far. Just have fun with it, man. Like, even if you make a mistake, just enjoy that you can do something like this, you know? Like, most people out in the world, they give it an attempt, they like, oh, I can't do this, it doesn't look good, so they toss it out. But guess what? Rome wasn't built in a day. Like, I'm pretty sure every famous fursuiter out there didn't, like mischief makers, theirs didn't come out looking like that at, like, pros right away, you know? So just keep working on it, keep having fun, and go be the bane of someone's existence.